Good morning. It's Tessa-Marie, and welcome to the Morning Blessings. The Morning Blessing is a place where you will come every day to get a little bit of energy to bring yourself into another level. Your morning blessing is to wake you up and let you know that you have permission to use your gifts and talents to do whatever you want to do each day. That's what the morning blessing is for. The morning blessing is from the 5 pillars of prosperity. And when you get a morning blessing, it gives you permission and a reminder that you too can live your best life. You can use the gifts and talents you were given every day to live your best life. That's what the morning blessing is. And then it takes you further and says, share that gift and talent and encourage and enhance somebody else. Inspire someone else to live their best life by you taking your gifts and talents and showing them how to use it. So this is what it is when you come to the morning blessings. The morning blessing is different now because I start off at 8 a.m. and I go right into telling you about the morning blessings. The morning blessing comes from the 5 pillars of prosperity, and it's every morning at 8 a.m. When you take the opportunity to press that button, my hope is that you receive something that will take you to another level. You receive something that will cause you to think and make a change in who you are. So welcome to the morning blessing. And here we go. So today's morning blessing is recovering after making mistakes. Making mistakes in our life is something that we do. And what I wanted you guys to know is that a mistake is just telling you you have to continue going where you're going. A mistake is not the answer to say, I am not doing this again. A mistake is the thing that will tell you, come on, let's get this going. A mistake is to remind you that you are worthy of continuing to try to do your best. Each day we are given a new day to start again. A new day to use our gifts and our talents to make it better for us and for others. So when you find that something has happened and you have made a mistake, you need to know how to recover from the mistake. What you should do to get over that mistake. Mistakes are not carved in stone. The mistake is a mistake, and it's exactly what it was, a mistake. You missed the take. You went to take and you missed it. You went to try. It tells you you did not sit back. The word alone tells you you made a mistake. That means you went there to try to take something, to do something, to mold something, and you just missed. That gives you permission to go back and try again. So we have to learn to recover from our mistakes, not to take our mistakes and go with it and lag it and drag it behind us to the end of our lives and sit in bed and have it staring at us and pointing a finger and turning, telling us you made a mistake. A mistake is to be, just go over it. A mistake is something that if you get it, if you find it, you know you tried. A mistake told you tried and you didn't quite make it, but you can try again. And that's what a mistake is. You must learn and teach ourselves to recover from mistakes. Realize that they have passed. You know how often I speak about a moment in time. And I always tell you, it's just a moment in time. A mistake is just a moment in time. It has passed. It's behind us. It's history. But that doesn't mean we cannot try to do better next time. A mistake is telling you went and you did it, but you just missed it, just like that. So that alone should give you the strength, the determination, the yearning to reach up and grab again, try again, stand on your tippity toe and just push a little harder, get more determined, get more challenged, go back and think of it. Look at all the mistakes they made with the vaccine when they started, but they didn't stop. They kept going and going and going. And today, we will be getting to the point where we can travel and see each other. So when you make a mistake, remember you can recover from the mistake. The mistake is telling you did go at it, you tried to take it, but you just missed it just by this. And that gives you permission to say, well, next time I'm going to take it all in. I'm going to take it down. I'm going to conquer it. And you step again. Don't look back and say, I made a mistake and therefore I am not worthy of trying. You are worthy of continuing on your journey. You were given gifts and talents to better your life every day and to better the life of others every day. And every day you wake up, you have a new day to do it again. So learn and tell yourself, I can recover from this mistake. I am recovering for this mistake. I am happy and grateful I am recovering from this mistake. I am happy and grateful I have decided to go at it again. If it is yours to do, you will do it. Just remember, the word tells you and the word gives you permission to try, to do it again. The word is saying you did it, you went after it, you missed it by this little bit. And that means I can go back, I can push it, and I can go over that little bit and get it done right. Because it's a new day. When it's a new day, everything starts all brand new. The sun rose this morning. I went to sleep last night, so did you. So when you woke up this morning, whatever went wrong yesterday, it's there, it's gone, at the back. But you can go back in your head and say, I can fix this. I didn't like how I behaved. I will never let this happen again. I didn't like what I said. I will never say that again. I didn't like what I did to this person. I will never do it again. See? That's how you correct it. That's how you can recover. Because if you let a mistake take control of you, it's going to make you sick. If you let that mistake take control of you, you're going to make you sick. A mistake is not only taking something or missing something. A mistake is a thought that is not engaging, a thought that is not empowering to you. A mistake is a thought that is not giving you the opportunity to be amazing. A mistake is that thought, is that anger, is that jealousy. All of those are mistakes. We are not supposed to live in a life like this. The Chinese has a proverb, and that proverb teaches us what you should do. The Chinese proverb said, the boat that came from my brother will also come from me. That tells you, if your brother got the opportunity to sail on this boat, you too have the opportunity. And if you believe that you'd have the opportunity to do better, instead of being envious, instead of being jealous, instead of being mean, instead of hating, then you too will get the chance. But if you made that mistake and you realize those thoughts, they're not helping me, they're making me bitter. Those feelings about my friends and neighbors and family, this is not nice. So let me correct that so I can recover from these mistakes. Let me take today and be a wonderful day to do better. Because this is a new beginning. It's a new beginning every day. Just like today is the 1st of July. I'm wearing red and white because it's Canada Day. And it's a beautiful, beautiful day to start again because it's brand new. So go through today and recover from every mistake that you've made. Recover from the mistake and know that you can win. You can get there. You can do better next time because you are given this grace and this talent to do better, to help somebody do better, to talk to somebody and get them to do better. And that is your job because you have special gifts and talents uniquely to you. Your gifts and your talents are not like mine. Your gifts and your talents are not like somebody else's. Neither are my gifts and my talents like you. So what you must remember is that get up, claim your place, use your gifts and your talents, and change what you do not like. The mistakes that you made, change them. Change everything and see people differently. See them in that lovely attitude. See them with the heart. You don't know them. Excuse me. You don't know that person coming across the street from you. But if you send some love to them, then you got to know them. You connect with them. I have a practice I use. When somebody is mean to me, I look at them and I always say in my mind, with a smile inside or maybe outside, the Holy Spirit in you greets the Holy Spirit in me. The love in you is greeting the love in me. And that surpasses everything. Because you're sending that wonderful, amazing blessing to them. Even if that person is standing right in front of you and you're having a hard time dealing with it, you need to understand that being mean is being like them. What you don't like about them, you're mimicking it. So recover from your mistakes. Change all of this and decide that you can do better. Today is the first of the month. Take a few minutes. You don't need an hour. Take 5 or 10 minutes and sit down and say, what can I do today to enhance my life? What can I do from now on so that I live a more fulfilled life? What can I correct? What mistakes did I make that I can make sure I no longer do them? What can I correct in my life right now? And this is where you go. So this is what I want each and every one of us to do each day, is do not just get up and step into the same old, same old. Take a few moments of reflection and look at what you don't like in yesterday. I don't want you to go there and spend a day in yesterday's bad things. I want you to just glimpse. I didn't like that. I shouldn't have behaved like this. I want to change that. I shouldn't have thought that of him or her. And I should have appreciated the day. And then you change and you say, okay, I'm going to try to change one thing. I'm going to change one behavior today. Guess what? We have 31 days to recover. 31 full days to recover. So let us choose one thing every day to change, to recover from. A mistake to recover. That mistake we all make, that one mistake, we all make one mistake. Let us take 31 days and learn to recover from those mistakes so that we do not repeat it again. It's like being an alcoholic, and the recovery is constant. It's being like a drug addict. The recovery is constant. It's being like somebody who eats too much, and they're trying to change that, or not eating too much, not eating enough. The recovery is constant. All of these things we can change. We have 31 new days to start. Today is day 1. So let us make sure we can use our gifts and our talents to recover from every mistake we've made, and realize that we can go on with a quotation in our head. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can change this. And when you conquer that one mistake and you realize you have changed it, you need to look at it, stop and look at it and say, I am happy, I am grateful, I did not behave the same way today. I am. So once that recovery steps into place, make sure you do this. I am happy, I am grateful, I recovered from this mistake. I will never do it again. Whatever, but quote it. You know how we counter our gratitude. I am happy. I am grateful. And you say, I will never repeat this again. I am. So you're claiming that, yes, you are. And this is what you have to do. So on the morning blessings, when you come to the morning blessing, this is what you're going to get. I will start at 8. I will go through it. I will not be waving and calling you by name, but I do see you. But I want to stay on point. I want to touch you. I want to give you my best. I want to spend my time and to be attentive to you. You can tell me comments, we'll check them at the end. But right through for the first 15 to 20 minutes, I want you to feel that you've come somewhere that will remind you that you are wonderful. You're fabulous just the way you are. There isn't anything wrong with you. And a mistake is recoverable. You can go back and fix this. In your head, you will say, I will not do it again. This is what the morning blessing is about. To make sure you learn to follow your bliss, to follow yourself, to follow what's magnificent about you. to remember you are unique with special gifts and talents that nobody else shares. It doesn't matter if this person runs the mile in 2 seconds. Still, it wasn't, the bad person didn't run the mile like you. And you ran it in 2 seconds, but it's different. Something you did was different. Something they did was different. But you have these special gifts and talents, and you have to be reminded you are just as wonderful as anybody else created. Anybody else in the entire world. Airbrushed in the magazines, stunning in the makeup, all of those things. Because when you were created and given special gifts, special talents that only you can use. Only you is able to do that. So today, I hope you got the morning blessing you came for. I hope it reminded you of something special in you. I hope you stood up and felt good and empowered with this morning blessing. I'm trusting that you got something magnificent from this morning blessing. You can recover from your mistakes. A mistake tells you you went after it. And that gives you permission to go after it again and to push harder and get it. And so that you can use your special gifts and talents to make your life better and to make the life of others better. So do not forget that you have the full law in front of you, the full capabilities ahead of you to recover from anything that was not done according to your liking. You notice I add your liking because we know when we mistake. We don't need a critic to tell us we mistake. We already know we have mistake, right? Our job is to look at that mistake and say, not again. New day, every day, to correct yesterday's mistakes. New day, every day, is to say to yourself, no, I'm not thinking negative thoughts today. I am not being mean today. And if somebody is mean to me today, I'm going to send love to them right to their face. I'm going to say to them, I love you. And the Holy Spirit within you is the same Holy Spirit within me saying hello. So that's what you have to do. We are changing our morning blessings. I told that to the team last night of all what we were doing. And one of the things I said is that when I come at 8, I will deliver to you at 8. I might not greet you and wave and stretch. I don't want to lose my thought. I want to stay on point. I want to give you the best of me. And in order to give you the very best of me, I must be focused on what I am doing, saying, and thinking. New month, I changed my paradigm. It's a paradigm shift. I cannot keep doing things the same way and expecting different results. To get different results, I have to tweak things a bit. So this is what I have decided to do, the morning blessing. I won't be sending you a reminder. And it's not because I am being arrogant. I just think if you really, truly want the morning blessing, you'll find yourself there. If you truly, truly want the morning blessing and you have an appointment, you can't make it, you can get it. It's on Instagram. And you can still share it. And you can still absorb from it. But if you come and you get what you were looking for, I want you to remember that you are special with unique gifts and talents. And it's really and truly up to you to use them to the best of your ability. Because what you did wrong yesterday can be corrected today because you will get the opportunity never to repeat it again. Once you recover from those mistakes, which you just miss, it's just something you miss. It's not a life sentence. It was a short, tiny moment in time. It could be you forgot to say good morning to your lover, good morning to your wife, your husband, your sweetheart, to yourself. But you know today you cannot do it again because you're going to remember, you know what? I should have said morning, sweetie. The point of this mistake is do not repeat it tomorrow. Just change one thing today. The one thing that you keep doing all the time, doing it wrong all the time. That one thing, change it today. Use it today. Make it matter today and say, today, I'm going to tell my girlfriend, my lover, my husband, whoever, my significant other, I love you. And if they look at you and they ask you if you have a temperature, say yes, a temperature of love. And I'm just sending some to you. Are you okay? Of course I am. I'm wonderful, okay. Because today you're recovering from your mistake. That means you tried, you leaped, you went forward, you grabbed the ring, it slipped from your hand. So it's giving you permission. You will, like what did the president, Theodore Roosevelt said, it's not the critic that counts. It's the person that is standing in the arena, the one who went and tried. You will never, ever stand against the timid people who never tried. You might try, you'll stand against those who tried, may fail, but given an opportunity, you can try again. And you have to create that opportunity. So you have to know that in your mind. I went after it, it was a mistake. I said it wrong, it was a mistake. Tomorrow is a new morning to start again and make sure I do not repeat that mistake. That mistake might be to remember to say, it's okay. It was not your fault. Forgive somebody, because in forgiving them, you're going to forgive yourself. Do not be the critic. Be the one that is standing in the arena, who knows what it is to fight, to get the blows on your face, to fall down, to pick up and stand again. That is what recovering from your mistake is. You got down, you fell, everything crashed to the ground, and you had to just scrape your knee some more to stand up, that your hand was hurting from the stones. You looked and there was nothing to hold on for you to stand up. You couldn't, and there was nothing to grab onto, nobody to help you give your hand up. We all been there. So roll and roll and roll. If you cannot stand up, roll in this gravel, roll in the stone until you get to a stump. Somewhere there will be something that you can grab and hold and stand up again and breathe and ask your blood and your sinew and your muscles to just give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. That's all that it is. Recovering from a mistake is making sure you try again. Making sure you push again. Making sure you don't lie down and give up the ghost. No, roll down the hill. Use your fingers and grab up the hill. Get to the summit and stand and say, yes, I did it. Because you had a new day to start again. So send in your light and joy on this wonderful, absolutely Canada Day morning. This is not red, but it's just red. My husband would think it was red because he was colorblind. So that makes a difference. So guys, I hope you like the new format of the morning blessing. And I hope you enjoy what you got today. So thank you, everybody. And it's wonderful seeing you. Have an absolutely amazing day.